I'm telling you, I've never dated a Russian guy, but they're the sweetest. They're the sweetest.
Russians, they are open for blacks. Many of them. They like blacks. If you are somebody who knows how to handle a woman, a Russian woman, and by as strong as a man enough, you'll be able to date a Russian woman. And when they realize that you are hiding something from them, bro, you will regret why you are doing that kind of thing to them. You will regret it for the rest of your life.
Hello guys, Tochi right here. Welcome back to Afro Russia TV. So this video is based on popular demand. Most of you guys have been asking me, what is the dating experience like for black people in Russia? So in this video, I'm going to go out there and ask blacks living in Russia to share with us their experience. Are Russians open to dating foreigners? How is it like to date a Russian? And can they tell us the challenges and the positives and negatives of dating a Russian person? So if this is interesting for you, watch the video to the end, and please don't forget to like, subscribe and share, because that's how you can support me. If you want me to make more videos, please like this video and share with your friends. Let's go.
Привет, меня зовут CJ, а я из Нигерии.
My name is Abi Ikenna. I'm from Imo State. I reside in Russia and I'm a doctor here. In fact, I'm a surgeon.
My name's Mufar. I'm from Zimbabwe.
Йо, привет, меня зовут Крис Брон, я живу в России, именно в Санкт-Петербурге, город, да, уже 13 лет.
Hi everyone, I am Mariam Prejo, Cameroonian, and I've been in Russian for a few weeks only.
What was dating been like for you as a black man in Russia?
The hopeless romantics, man. They like fight like all those things that you don't see in Africa. They like all those flowers, all those. They just want love. They don't have problem. That one is just show them love 247. That's all that matters to them.
Russian girls are very loyal and they really love romance a lot. In Nigeria, we are not that romantic, honestly. For example, I've never seen my mom and my dad kiss.
I think when you're in a relationship with a Russian girl, it's very nice. You know, they put all their mind, everything in they invest a lot in the relationship with their time, with money and everything. Not all our African girls are, as romantic as Russian girls, okay? I'm not saying black girls are not romantic, but the Russian girls are more romantic, okay?
No, she had the Russian encounter, yeah. It's okay, actually, very okay, because Russians, I don't know, I don't mean to bash my brothers, but first off, they're very romantic. Like with your every meeting, whenever they come to visit you, or when you guys are going out on dates or stuff like, they always bring you flowers, gifts, and everything. You understand? So it's not like let me say, like African men. Sometimes I'm not bashing them though, but like sometimes when you're like, when are you coming to visit me? When are you coming? I'm welcome to date a Russian guy.
To have a good relationship with Russian girl, you need to be a man. You need to be a man. You need to take care of. You need to do your responsibility. It's easy to date them when you are a man, when you can provide what you both need, and she is doing what is needful. I feel like 80% of them wants to stay at home and cook, and just eat and let the man work. So. But as for me, I don't want my woman to just sit at home.
I am definitely open to it, but to be honest with you, I'm gonna feel like, I might not find a match because they're not used to dating black women here. I don't know why, but I am really looking forward to dating a Russian. Each time I see a guy and I'm like, hey, you look nice. He looks at me and he smiles, but he doesn't return the compliment. I'm like, dude, I'm a lady and I just made the first move. What are you waiting for? But anyways, like I said, I'm just really open to dating a Russian, and I hope that, they find, this is possible here. Apart from them being nice and gentlemen, I hope I find a match, like I said.
I think the difference between Russian girls. Okay, let's talk about the part of providing. Okay, an African woman would always, in the terms of provision, she wants you as a man to provide everything. Of course, that's how our society in Africa is. A man should provide everything for a woman. okay, which we don't have a problem with. We're already used to that. But here in Russia, they believe in 50-50, okay? Do this, I do that. So that's number one. So if, for example, when I came to Russia, I found out that I met some ladies, some beautiful ladies, and they always insisted on 50-50. So it was really cool and, you know, a little bit different for me, but I adapted, okay?
It was awesome. I've been with beautiful girls here, you understand? They are beautiful people. Some of them do not understand what it means to be with a black and all that, but some are also open, and it's also awesome that being a Nigerian, some of them already see what's happening in terms of music, because that's one thing we've exported to this country. From my experience generally, you understand, there are all different kinds of people all over the world. You can find it crazy, half crazy, cool, not even cool. But in general, I like to say that the people here are cultured.
In a dating relationship aspect, like, it's not that easy, to be honest. Because when it comes to the language, that is the big barrier we have in dating Russian women. But still, there are some of them who are willing today, just that them themselves don't even know how to speak. But when you give them a try, sometimes you get the opportunity to be with them. I tried myself so many times, but it wasn't that easy till I got one person.
Honestly, Russian girls are really direct. They are open-minded. For example, if you see a girl and the girl likes you, the girl is gonna tell you directly. Because in Nigeria, where I came from, like, it's very difficult for a girl to come up to you and tell you that she likes you. Russia here, when a girl likes you, the girl just comes up to you and tells you that, like, they're open-minded.
Русские девушки, они всегда открытые. Они всегда, то есть они выбирают мужчину не по цвету кожи, не того, что они выбирают именно мужчину по чем он может делать, да, какой он мужественный и так далее. Поэтому здесь отношения с девушкой тут это очень легко, потому что они всегда готовы тебе помогать, да, они всегда готовы помочь людей и так далее.
No, of course I've gone on dates, but dated a guy, no. Of course we've gone on dates, but not really dated, yeah.
How can you describe like Russian men in general in terms of relationships?
Oh my God, they're the sweetest. They are the sweetest. You know, like literally, I'm telling you, I've never dated a Russian guy, but they're the sweetest. If you want to understand the relevance of flowers, date a Russian guy.
They don't talk to me at all. Yeah, I know it's unbelievable. Just don't think they are really into black girls.
I'm married to a Russian girl, and I met her online though. It's crazy. I never expected I can find a Russian girl who will be so gentle, loyal, and humble. But I met one, so I'm glad. Now we got married. I think next month we're gonna be 1 year, 1 year of our marriage. So.
And what was it like being married to a Russian girl?
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool to get married to a Russian girl if you get the understanding one. But if you don't have the understanding one, man, it's very hard. It's hard. But for me, Russian girls are good. If you have one who is humble, the one who her head is already calm, who know about life. Yeah, I think it's good to have a good relationship with one. So I think my wife is an example. Russian girls are one of the people I know that are the most loyal being on earth. If she really loves you, okay, they don't have to think about some other person. They just give their 100% in the relationship, so they're loyal people.
Honestly, this happens a lot of times. Like, I had a girl and her parents didn't like black guys, and but she didn't give a she just she was like parents, and she just kept being with me. That's just it about them. When they love you really hard, and that's just it. They don't give a about what their parents, siblings, or their family members think. They just want to be with you because you bring happiness to them and they really love you. Yeah, that's just about Russian girl. When they love you, they are ready to go all in for you, and I really love that about them.
Russian girls, they want you to be open in a relationship, like express your feelings, tell them what you want, anything that is bothering you. Like, Because before somebody can help you, you need to express yourself to that person. So that is the only way. And when they find you as somebody who is jovial to them, you'll be very, very lucky to have a good woman who will be able to support you in every aspect. Because they feel like you are not cheating, you always tell them everything, you are going out to tell them, you take them to party, all this kind of stuff. They will like you and they will always present you everywhere they go. Let them not call you cheating or like you're being secretive to them. Like when they realize that you are hiding something from them, bro, you will regret why you are doing that kind of things. You will regret it for the rest of your life. So this is one thing I know about Russian women. Russians, they are open for blacks, many of them. They like blacks, they like foreigners, not like blacks, they like foreigners. If you are somebody who knows how to handle a woman, a Russian woman, and you are as strong as a man enough, you'll be able to date a Russian woman and you will enjoy them. They are very good. They are supportive. If you have a nice one, they are supportive.
Most girls in Russia, just like in any other place, love money. You understand? But if you actually find a girl who truly likes or loves you, I don't think money is that important. What's most important is just your time, the attention that you give to her. If you guys are dating, the sex, and just give her your attention. That's just it. But to be honest, I've met gold diggers in Russia. To be honest, I've met a lot of gold diggers, but mostly the girls I was really close with, they don't really care about money. They just care about the attention, the love, the loyalty, and that's just it for Russian girls.
To me, I haven't experienced anything negative about any Russian woman that I've experienced being with. Nothing negative that I've experienced yet, but just like I said earlier before too, the only downside of being with a Russian woman is about the way they walk. They move around, they don't stay one place like black people. We like staying at home, do our things at home, but these people, they are outdoors people. But if you're not that kind of person, bro, relax yourself.
Russian girls like to walk. Oh my God, they walk a lot. So if you're ready to, walk for, let's say, 3 hours non-stop, okay, it's their love language. Just keep walking.
Well, their love language, Russian girls, they love walking. You can spend hours walking around the entire city. And sometimes when you don't do that, they feel you aren't interested in them. So yeah, they love walking around and spending time with you. Any possible free time, they love spending it with you.
In Africa, what we call walking is like, I'm walking to somewhere, okay? I just wake up one morning, but Russian people just wake up one morning and they just want to walk. Like, who does that? You don't even have a dog. Just want to walk. They just, and one of the things that surprised me more is that they have like this, in St. Petersburg, we have like this beautiful place called the Center where like they have this, historical buildings, museum, and, so they always like to walk here, thousands and numbers of times. For me, if I go there once, I'm okay, like for the rest of the year or like years. But they always want to go regular. I don't understand what's happening, but well, it's Russia, and well, I'm already used to it. So
there are some things you as a black man might expect from your woman, and it's not in her culture. And there are some things that she will expect from you as a Russian girl, and you as a black man, it's not in your culture. So it's a kind of a challenge. Let me put it that way, but it's not a problem.
The thing is that some of them want to be in control, like they want to be in control of men. I mean, they want to be in control, like they want to do like, do this. They keep on screaming, yelling at their men. And I think this is normal in their culture, and we don't accept that in our own culture. In our culture, women need to respect their men, even when they have issues.
Respect. In Africa, our women respect men so much, but I think it's not so here in Russia. I think we share the duty of respect. In Russia, I think they share it. It's equal. But in Africa, I think the women respect men more than the men respect the women. But we respect our women and we love them.
When I first came to Russia in 2017, I met this Russian girl at the bus station, and we met. I got to know her, we exchanged numbers, and from there we started talking. And at this moment, living in the hostel was really harsh. You all understand what I'm talking about. But this girl always welcomed me into her house. I used to even sleep there sometimes, like whenever I wanted to wash my clothes, because then we used to pay to wash our clothes. I usually went to her house to wash my clothes for free. She made me tea. She even cooked for me. She went to the extent of cooking for me, even though we are just friends, we are not even dating. So that's for you to understand how far Russian girls are willing to go for you when they like you. So I would say that generally my experience in Russia with Russian girls has been excellent.
I had a lot of preconceived thoughts about Russians. People were like, Russians not smart, and that they are kind of like wild animals ready to jump on you. But it's like this stereotype that the West has kind of put in movies, for example, not only in movies, even in media, but it's not true. Russians are really the best kind of people to live with. Let me just give you an example. Most of the times when I'm in a restaurant and it's time for me to just get out of a restaurant, a guy from anywhere will open the door for me. Who does that? I mean, you'll find that only here. They are really gentlemen. They will smile at you anywhere, and if you're struggling, they will rush to help you. So Russia, I don't know, Russians, they are great people, and you guys should stop dirtying them. You guys should stop. I don't know. They are great people, yeah.